everybody, and welcome back to another week of the Ssbl. Four more games tonight: Moonshots Area 51, Liberty Sonics, Bombers Astros, and Monstars and Quacks. So a full rich night here tonight. Suggested lineup, and that all looks good. And Marge, if you do watch this back, I just want to show you that I did add the points you allocated. So, let's see, Wasman, show you here, third base, and then Poole has first base, and I added the 10 points to Ochirio. But besides that, you said to just suggested lineup and go, and that's what we'll do. So I believe going into this, I think I saw on one of the screens before the game started that Area 51 is only half a game back behind the Monstars. Did I really not post another picture? I thought I did. Dang it. I'm really bad at that. I'm sorry, guys. Went over them, but I just never posted, I guess. But I think the 51s are just half a game back. And so it'll be interesting tonight as we have the Area 51 here. And then we'll have the Monstars tonight against the Quacks. If I do remember correctly, we've got I think the Quacks and the Knights very close to punching their tickets to the postseason. No, they're not. I thought I had posted it, but I have not, so that is my fault. Apologies. Yes, I covered them before we signed off on the stream last time, and I forgot to actually put the snips into the channel there. Strikeout for Locos, 2 down.
Number 56, Nelly Samplemore. That's inside.
Ooh, that one just scoots under the glove of Neil. And the top of the first will continue here for the Moonshots.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2.
One of the several mind gamers here on the Moonshots team. Looking to get to Locos here. Runner is going, and runner is in there. So they'll be in scoring position. Lots of speed on the runner. It's a 3-1 count. And that will be a walk, so now a pair aboard here for the Moonshots.
Number 15, Gander, held down.
Oh no, that one gets away, that one rolls away, and both runners will be in scoring position. And it's a 2-2 count here to Hilldown. Back to the mound, Locos fields it. 2 droop in time for out number 3. He gets out of the jam, and we go to the bottom of the first. Contreras, Tamayo, and Droop due up for Area 51.
Left fielder, number 24, Azariah Contreras. Left down.
This one's popped up, foul territory. Caught by Benjamin, that's out number 1.
The shortstop, number 7, Samir Tamayo.
There's a juice Samir Tamayo. Runs that right to Benjamin, that's an easy out there. Flower Droop.
Number 14, Flower Droop.
Line shot into left center. That's going to get to the wall. That will be extra bases, and now Area 51 has a runner in scoring position with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. So we got reverse splits here for Yurt. RBI hero for Cheerio. Don't remember what easy target is, actually. Three and one. That one's hit deep into center field. It's going to be over the head of the center fielder. It will score a run. 51s are on the board. Just over the head of driver in center field. It's off the base of the wall. And Ocherio has an RBI double. A strikeout to end the inning. But the 51s find themselves on top for now. 1-0, SBO top 2.
The center fielder, number 5, Christine Driver.
Ball, that's inside. Pitch hard.
Hard hit ball into center field, but that one is gobbled up by Kelly. Out number 1 brings up Ivy Allen.
Ivy Allen.
Accuracy increase for opposing pitcher for easy target. Okay. Okay, collector here on Locos.
Ball outside.
39 strikeouts on the season. 40. Floater, shortstop Tamayo takes a few steps back, makes a leaping catch there for out number 2.
Solomon.
Ball, that's outside.
That's grounded to Neal, and that'll be a 1-2-3 inning for Locos. We'll go bottom 2 with 6, 7, and 8 due up for the 51s. First pitch swinging, Hefty Kelly into center field. And that's caught by driver for out number 1.
Second baseman, number 25, Liliana Leo.
Grounded to second, Magana. That's out number 2. And Emilio Sacred.
Number 6, Emilio Sacred.
Nope, that's high.
This top tier reverse splits for Yurt really paying dividends here. Really taking away a lot of the stats here, especially on Emilio Sacred. Already tense, those bars are pretty much gone. And that turns into a ground out to end the inning. So both teams down in order in the second. We go top third. 9-1-2 here for the Moonshots. Nixon check.
Nixon, check.
That's right. That's right. Nope, that's outside.
Under short, Tamayo. In time for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 4, Destiny Richard.
That's right.
And strike 3 called. Another strikeout here for Locos.
Number 2, Kristen Benjamin.
And that is strikeout number 40 for him on the season.
That's low.
Grounded to short to Mayo. In time, and that's another clean inning of work here. Bottom of the third we go. 9-1-2 for Area 51.
Catcher, number 66, Ace Yellington.
Nope, inside. Nope, outside.
Fly ball, center field. Caught by driver, that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 24, Azariah Contreras.
Back to the top of the order here with Contreras. Takes a couple strikes. Swing and a miss. And Yurt rings up his second. 31 on the season for him.
That's a swing.
Slow roller, Solomon, in time for out number 3. And we go to the top of the 4th. Not much doing here offensively for either team. Just 1 run on the board through 3 combined hits.
6. Nelly Samplemore.
Turn to the 3rd, Sacred, in time for out number 1.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2, Santiago Magana.
That's foul. Ball low.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 50, Yander held down.
Screwball on that last strikeout. And a grounder to 3rd. In time at first for out number 3. Bottom of the 4th we go. Droop, Ochirio, and Buffums.
First baseman, number 14, Flower Root.
No, that's high.
Swing and a miss.
Now batting, a designated hitter, number 15, Amora Ocherio.
Here is Ochirio. Got the better of Yurt the last time up. Hit the double off the base of the center field wall. And she finds some real estate up the middle. 3rd hit of the game for the 51. 2nd of the game for Ochirio.
Amora Buffums.
Popped up left side. This will be caught by held down. That's 2 away. Bring up Hefty Kelly.
Fielder, number 29, Hefty Kelly.
And a strikeout to end the inning. 4 on the night for Yurt. We head to the top of the 5th. Still just 1-0 here.
Steen driver.
Swinging a miss 2-2. Locos with K Collector. Misses high. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 3, Ivy.
Brings up
Allen.
Ivy Allen 0 for 1 here tonight.
Pitch high.
Puts this one into left and down in front of Contreras for a base hit. Just the 2nd base hit of the game here for the Moonshots.
Norman.
Going 2. Oh, strike 3 called.
Now batting, the catcher.
5 on the night here for Locos, 2 away. Brings up Nixon check. Grounded to short. Tamayo charges in. The throw is in time for out number 3. And we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. 7, 8, 9 for the 51s. Leading here still 1-0.
Baseman, number 25,
That's high.
Liliana Neo.
Grounded to the 3rd. Hill down. In time to Benjamin. One away.
Batting, the third baseman, number 6, Emilio.
Pitch count pretty strong here for Yurt through 1 out here in the 5th. Just up to 56 pitches. Just that 1 RBI off of Ocherio. She managed to get it off the wall. The difference in the game.
Number 66, Ace Yellington.
You better this way. Yo.
And strike 3 called to end the inning. Both starting pitchers up to 5 strikeouts. We head to the top of the 6th in a pitching duel here. Just a 1-0 ball game. You got the top of the order due up here for the Moonshots. See, on the flip side of things, Loco's pitch count is a good bit higher in the 70s. With 1 out here in the top of the 6th.
The first baseman, number 2, Kristen Benjamin.
That's inside. Oh, hi.
Smacks that one to Droop. She'll take it herself for at number 2.
Now batting,
Nelly Samplemore.
number 56, Nelly Samplemore.
And another one right to Droop. She'll take it herself again. That's out number 3. Another quick inning of work. Bottom of the 6th we go. It's the top of the order for Area 51.
Now batting, the left
Contreras to lead things off here.
Soraya Contreras.
And that's a softly hit ball. Solomon will make the grab.
The shortstop, number 7, Samir Mayo.
That's right.
Into right field. Caught by Allen. 2 down. And Flower Droop will come to the plate.
Flower.
On fire. She had the base hit and steal. She was the run that Ocherio knocked in, but she pops up there. To end the inning, we go to the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 2, Santiago Magal.
You bet that's a strike.
Still just 1-0. Weird hop, but Neal fields it cleanly. That's in time to Droop. 1 away. Gander Hill down.
Number 50,
0 for 2 here tonight.
down.
First pitch swinging into foul territory. And that will be caught by Buffums.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 5,
Christine Driver
Gare.
will get pulled in favor of Ed Gare.
Nope, that's high. Ball inside. Hey.
167 on the season. Don't really remember this guy much at all.
Ball outside. Ball.
Swing and a miss. Down goes Gare, and we'll to the bottom of the 7th. 4, 5, 6 due up for the 51s.
Lachlan Johnston.
Johnson will place Gare.
That's right. Ball low. You're out.
And a strikeout for Yurt to start off the inning. 6 on the night for him as well.
Number 9, Nora Thumbs.
Ball that's low.
That one's into left field. Caught by Richard for out number 2. And up to the plate comes Hefty Kelly.
Hefty Kelly.
Nope, inside.
right back to the mound. And we're to the top of the 8th. This game is going by right fast. Just 5 hits combined in this one thus far. Both starting pitchers still in the game. That's a hard hit ball into right center field. That one is back and going to one-hop off the base of the wall. That's going to be extra bases to lead things off for the Moonshots here in the top of the 8th. Tying run into scoring position now for Snack West, who will come into the game in favor of Solomon.
No, that's high.
And he puts one in the gap. We'll have a tie ball game. All the way to the wall. RBI double for Snack West. And it's 1-1.
Catcher number 90, Nixon, check. Now batting, Urkel Fan.
Moonshots clearing out the bench, and that will do it for Locos. In comes Bentley. And it is Pham coming in. So just one more bench player for the Moonshots by my count.
Ball low.
2-2 here.
Nope, that's high.
This is high, full count composed on Bentley. That one is cracked into left center field. Back it goes. It is going to be caught by Kelly. Hung up there for a long time. It looked pretty good off the bat.
Number 4,
The
Destiny.
wind must be blowing in, but runner does tag 90 feet and advances to third now for Destiny Richard at the top of the order. 0-2. Grounded to short. They'll go to first, get the out there. Runner at third stays put. It's 2 away now for Tristan Benjamin.
Benjamin.
Mind gamer on Benjamin. And the Moonshots top tier in the green attribute, so that's full power here against Bentley, but it's right back to him. He gets it to first in time for out number 3. Benjamin can't convert, and it's a tie game going into the bottom of the 8th here. And it's 7, 8, and 9 due up. And the last man off the bench, Golder Wells, will come in. Behind the plate, Pham goes to short.
Ball outside. Ball.
Slow roller up the middle, Magana in time for out number 1. And now it's Area 51's turn to bring people off the bench. Santonio Woolmate
No, low.
coming in at the 8 hole here.
That low.
Puts one into the bleachers. You're up to on fire here. Doing battle with Woolmate as he's fouling off everything. Swing and a miss! Strikeout number 7.
Now pitching.
And that will do it for Yurt. In comes Charles. 1 pitch, 1 out, and we go to the top of the 9th, tied at 1.
Now batting. The designated now in the game. Zane Wasman.
And then Wasman.
Nope, inside.
In his new position will come in. Chopper to third, kneel off the hop, in time to droop. That's out number 1.
The second baseman.
Top
Number 2.
part of the order, Magana here. I should say upper part of the order, number 4 hole hitter. But Magana, a very dangerous bat. 248 on the season, but that mind gamer trait, very important. This one will go foul. It's 1-2. That one foul as well. Hits him off the breaking ball. Swing and a miss.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 50.
And here is Gander Hill down.
That's inside.
1-2. And that one scoots through the left side, a base hit. Go ahead, run aboard here for the Moonshots. Lachlan Johnson.
Lachlan Johnston.
Middle this way. Ball inside.
1-1.
Inside.
Throw down to second in plenty of time. Not even a close play, and the 51s will have a chance to walk it off here in the bottom of the ninth. It is 1-2-3.
24, Azariah Contreras.
Swing and a miss. That's strikeout number 1.
The shortstop, number 7, Samir Tamayo.
Here is a juiced Tamayo. Floats one into right. That gets down. In front of Allen, the winning run is aboard here for Area 51. This man has some speed, and the arm behind the plate isn't great, and it's a distractor on the base pass. Be curious to see if he tries to go here. Locked in Flower Droop. Has 2 hits here tonight, I believe. There he goes. The throw is going to be in plenty of time. That was a horrific jump. Wow.
Nope. Inside.
For someone that had that much speed, it was dead to rights before he even got halfway through, and we're going to extra innings. 10 wasn't enough. We're tied 1 apiece.
Number 55, Lachlan Johnston.
Extra innings in game number 1 of the week.
This way.
Is that a sign of things to come? Grounded to second. Easy play here for Neal. Just in time, actually. A bit of a closer play, but out number 1. Ivy Allen, 2 for 3 here tonight. A double and a single. I believe the Moonshots have put up 5 hits tonight, maybe 6, so she's got almost the majority of the hits here, and she strikes out swinging. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the catcher, number
And
12.
strikeout number 2 here for Bentley as he's been in relief.
That's outside.
Hard hit ball, but well foul. 1-2 the count. Strike 3 call on the inside corner. Bottom of the 10th, Ocherio, Buffums, and Kelly. Cheerio, 2 for 3 here tonight. Double, single, and an RBI.
That's up. Pitch hard. Ball not outside.
3-1. And Ocherio will draw a leadoff walk. Buffums will come to the plate 0 for 3 here tonight. Tense, but hitting .311. Showed bunt, but pulled it back.
That's up.
Again, but the ball is high, 2-1. That one finds the zone, 2-2. Dangerous take there. Count runs full. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Hill down. Magana 1. Not in time. It's just a force out at second. Lead runner gone. 1 down. Hefty Kelly now to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 3 for Charles. 2 away here in the bottom of the 10th.
Inside. Outside. Ball that's outside.
It's a 3-0 count here to Neal.
This way.
Ooh, he pipes one and gets away with it. 3-1. Oh, that one's deep. Left center field. Back it goes. Liliana Neal has walked it off for Area 51. Charles got away with one, but he wasn't about to get away with a second. Liliana Neal blasts one into left center field, and the Area 51 takes the win here, 3-1 in extra innings. Let's take a look at everything. 3-1 here in extras. Both teams with just 5 hits on the night. Ivy Allen, 2 for 4. 9 strikeouts here for the Moonshots. Just drew 1 walk. And then 5 hits for Area 51. Ochirio with the 2 hits. RBI. Then Liliana Neal, the winning home run. 1 walk drawn for Area 51. 10 strikeouts. Loss goes to Charles. Those 2 earned runs off that home run. He falls to 0-2. Win goes to Bentley, his first win on the season. 3 innings of relief. Just 1 hit and 3 strikeouts. And your MVP board is Yurt, Locos, and Liliana Neal. That is a tough no decision there for Yurt. He got to on fire. He went 7 2/3, just 3 hits, 1 earned run, 7 strikeouts. Now on the flip side, Locos for Area 51, 7 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned, 1 walk, 6 strikeouts. So starters going pretty much toe for toe. Area 51 getting it in extras. We advance to game number 2, Liberty and the Sonics. Let's just, whoops, that's the wrong one. Season standings. So that draws the Monstars and Area 51 even for now, but we do need to wait on what the Monstars will do against the Quacks. A chance for Area 51 to jump off in the lead potentially. Here, even though we're 1 game into the week, I will, it's just so we have them. Putting some fresh standings into the mix, into the Discord on the standings channel. So we have them. Shall watch the game here. To be in order here. To be in order here. I'm curious. Hey, that guy didn't pitch. So. Maybe we're close to having this fixed. Who knows? Alright. Play ball, Liberty and the Sonics. So we've got 8 and 18 versus 13 and 12. So the Sonics just a half game back behind the Retrievers and Walkers, which Retrievers and Walkers will get another game between those two juggernauts later in the week. We did get a game between those two earlier. They were part of the simulation we did to end last week, and the Walkers beat the Retrievers, made it a tie again at the top of the division. And we'll see what the second game will have for us later in the week. This one's a floater into left field. That's caught by Lushley. That's 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Ryder
17,
Vaneman.
Vaneman.
And a strikeout to end the inning. And we'll go to the bottom of the first.
Second baseman, number 8, Vale Dean.
Broken bat swinging there. Popped by Rivas for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 11, Lark Lushley.
And a strikeout there for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 3, Asbestos Fan.
That one looks like it'll get out of play. Popped up into center field. Caught by Barker. That's out number 3 in a quiet first inning. We'll go top 2, 4, 5, 6 due up for the Liberty.
Emmanuel Willis. The catcher, number 6.
The strikeout for Jeterson. Chopper, Pham, in time to Jeterson. That's out number 2.
The shortstop, number 76, Fendor Clemens.
Popped up, maybe a bomber special. No, Lushley able to get there in time for out number 3. And we'll go bottom of the second. Wilkerson, McFurlow, and Hinton due up.
Designated hitter, number 21, Gigley Wilkerson.
Chopper up the middle. Lynn in time to Bernal for out number 1. Mojo boost here for Ford on the mound. He's locked in.
McFurlow.
And a swing and a miss. Ford racks up his second, 2 away.
29, Elise Hinton.
And caught by Bernal for out number 3. Top for the third we go. Rivas, McCoy, and Bernal.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 3, Wrench Rivas.
And another strikeout for Jeterson.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 30, Walker McCoy.
Two, 1. Grounded to second. Dean in time to first for out number 2.
Now batting, the first
Is it
baseman,
Kevin Bernal?
Kelvin Bernal.
Grounded to third. Espinal in time at first for out number 3. And bottom of the third we go. Grimes, Espinal, and Triffic due up here for the Sonics.
The right fielder, number 45, Warden Grimes.
Popped up. Shallow right field. That'll be caught by Bernal for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 4, Ssbl.
Popped up. This one just trickles into center field and caught by Clemens. That's out number 2. And that brings up Hudson Triffic. First pitch swinging, pops up in foul ground. And this should be caught by Rivas for out number 3. We're to the top of the 4th. It's the top of the order due up here for the Liberty.
The center fielder, number 40, Nelly
Peterson
Parker.
locked in, as is her counterpart Ford. Into right, and that will be caught by Grimes. That's out number 1.
The second baseman, number 13, Hunter Lynn.
And strikeout number 4 for Jeterson, 2 away. And here is Ryder Vaneman. Jeterson's ERA now sitting at 3 flat and a whip at .87. 1-2. Rounder to third, Espinal. End time for out number 3, and we head to the bottom of the 4th, top of the order here for the Sonics.
Second baseman, number 8, Vale Dean.
And Chip Ford gets a strikeout, his 3rd of the game.
The left fielder, number 11, Lark Lushley.
Fouled back, full count. Up the middle, that's the base hit. First hit of the game here.
First baseman, number 3, Asbestos,
But quickly erased as Ford. Oh, just misses a double play to get out of the inning.
the designated hitter, number 21, Giggly Wilkerson.
In the dirt, 1-2. Swing and a miss.
Scoop up a plate of Maki.
Top of the 5th, 4, 5, 6 due up here for the Liberty.
Number 52, Emmanuel Willis.
And that's 3 pitches and a strikeout there for Jeterson.
Catcher, number 6, Braden Browning.
Slow roller, Dean. In time to fan, that's on number 1. Ooh, and a fitness.
Number 76, Endor Clemens.
Browning tweaks his groin. And that's out number 3, bottom of the 5th. McFurlow, Hinton, and Grimes due up.
The center fielder, number 7, Gregory McFurlow.
That one's put down into right. That will roll into the corner. That's going to be a leadoff double here for the Sonics.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
And here is Elise Hinton.
10.
So McFurlow on second. good bit of speed. That's a high fly ball into center field. That one is back and caught at the track by Barker. That's out number 1. Runner will tag. Advance to third. Game's first run just 90 feet away here for Warden Grimes. Infield playing in. Oh, and that one scoots under the glove of the shortstop, and a run will score. Sonics on top here, 1-0.
Now batting the third baseman, number 4, Jason Espanol.
That one probably is going to be out of play. Swing and a miss. Number 5 on the strikeouts there for Ford.
Number 20, Hudson.
Approaching 30 on the season. Up the middle, out of the reach of Clemens at short. And it's 2 on, 2 out here for the Sonics. That one right to Lynn. Oh, goes for the tag, comes up empty, but still plenty of time to throw it to Burno for out number 3 as we head to the top of the 6th. Sonics now lead 1-0. Bottom of the order due up here for the Liberty. Jeterson up to on fire now. Ooh, strike 3. Strikeout number 6 now for Jeterson. Grounded to short. Hinton's there. That's out number 2. And here is Bernal. Broken bat, but no one's catching up to that one in foul territory. 1-1. Floater and caught by Pham for out number 3. Bottom of the 6th we go, Lushley, Fan, and Wilkerson. Oh. It's a bit inside, almost hits her. 2-0. Did Browning get pulled, or is he still behind the plate? All right, back to the mound. Ford says, thank you very much. That's out number 2. Giggly Wilkerson. Swing and a miss. And we go top 7. Got Nelly Barker due up here. 0-2. Oh, and that will break up the perfect game. Nelly Barker, leadoff batter in the top of the 7th. Leadoff double breaks up the perfect game for Jeterson. Was perfect through 6, just missed there. And a runner aboard now for the Liberty. Tying run, actually. skied into left field. This will be caught by Lushley. That's out number 1.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 17, Ryder Vainman.
And that one scoots to the right side. Runner will stay put at third, and it's runners at the corners now for Liberty.
Fielder, number 52.
Manuel Willis will come to the plate. Runner going for second, and runner is gone. Another one of these steal attempts that just absolutely not close at all for the runner. Dead to rights. Another one to the right side. Dean in time to fan, and they'll leave the runner aboard. Bottom of the 7th we go. McFurlow, Hinton, and Grimes. Sonics leading 1-0.
The center fielder, number 7, Gregory McFurlow.
Just a poor decision to steal there. Really just unraveled the opportunity there for the Liberty.
Number 29, Elise Hinton.
That's grounded to short. Clibbins in time for out number 2. Not to be overlooked, Ford has done pretty well. He had a perfect game. I think he only went like 3 2/3 perfect though, so a lot shorter, but it was dueling there for a second. And by no means a slouch. He's gone 7 full, 1 earned run, and 6 strikeouts. It's another pitching duel here. First 2 games have been razor-thin margins.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 76, Fenway Lemons.
That one is, caught by McFurlow! A sliding catch in center field. Nice play.
Now batting, Lara Humphrey.
Vivas will get pulled in favor of Humphrey. That one into left, and will be caught by Lushley for out number 3, and we'll head to the bottom of the 8th. Espinal, Triffic, and Dean.
The third baseman, number 4, Jason Espanol.
Woo! And strikeout number 7 on the night for Ford.
Number 20, Hudson Trevor.
Actually beating out Jeterson. She's sitting at 6. And Ford over 30 Ks on the season. Here, Abe snuck below 4 here. And that's going to get down into center field, a base hit.
Now pitching,
And that will do it for Ford. Special will come in. Hard hit ball into right, but that's going to stay in the park by a good measure. Bainman makes the catch. That's 2 down. And here is Lark Lushley.
Lark Lushley.
Puts that one down into left field, and it's 2 on, 2 out here for the Sonics.
Now batting,
Asbestos Fan.
number 3, Asbestos Fan.
And that walk will load the bases here. Brings up Giggly Wilkerson.
Hitter number 21, Giggly.
Currently rattled though. 244 on the season. It's 1 home run, 9 RBIs on the season. And that's a slow roller. Lynn, will come up empty. He was able to get away with it the first time, but the second time around, he goes for the tag, comes up empty, and the run to first is in time, and it's 2-0 now Sonics. So that much bigger of a molehill to climb for the Liberty going into the top of the ninth.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 30.
Need 2 runs, and they've accumulated 2 hits all game so far. And Jeterson gets strikeout number 7 as well.
Number 3, Calvin Burnell.
He's just shy of 50 Ks on the season. Got to be up there in the whip category in the league. I believe the leader is one of the Walker's relief pitchers. R.C. Finley, I think, at like .74. My memory serves me correctly. Ooh, but that is a walk, which does bring the tying run to the plate. And it will be Damian Wildly taking the at-bat. Two, 2. Inside, full count. And that one's nowhere close. Ball 4. And another runner walks. And the go-ahead run now comes to the plate. That will do it for Jeterson. In comes Porkman. Just 1 out here in the top of the 9th. Hunter Lynn comes to the plate. And that one's hit. That's going to be a base hit. The bases are loaded for the Liberty.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 17.
Ryder Vaneman will come to the plate tense. He takes the plate appearance. 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Connects with it, right to Pham. That's out number 2. Can't tag anyone up. And up to the plate comes Emmanuel Willis. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Floater into right field. This should do it. Caught by Grimes for out number 3, and the Sonics survive a late scare from the Liberty and win this one 2-0. Just 3 hits on the night from the Sonics. 7 for the Sonics, 3 from the Liberty. And it's towards the top of the order. Barker, Lynn, and Vaneman getting the 3 hits. 7 strikeouts. 7 hits for the Sonics. Lushley getting a pair, as well as Triffic. 8 strikeouts for them offensively. Loss goes to Ford. Hard luck loss. He goes to 0-3 on the season. 2 earned through 7 1/3. 5 hits, 8 strikeouts. And Special gets 2 outs there in relief. Win goes to Jeterson. She moves to 5-2 on the season. 2.72 ERA. 2 hits given up through 8 1/3. Pitched 6 perfect innings. 2 walks, 7 strikeouts, and the save goes to Porkman. MVP board is Jeterson, Chip Ford, and Hudson Triffic. And we'll jump into game number 3. I do see an Electric Aggie in the chat. Yep. And yep. And yep. Okay, play ball there. And here you go, Aggie. Canvas is yours. Okay, team channel. Gonna assume Guevara gets put into somewhere. Catcher or something. Man, we're burning through the games here tonight. 2 games through. We're only been live for an hour if you take away the 10-minute timer. Okay, so we'll have Faulkner, Hess, Undermeyer is Hing, Clary, Best, do need Guevara. Wait, I've missed something. Faulkner, Hess, Undermeyer, McCleary, Dakota. Dakota, Best, then Guevara, Peterson, and Nakamura. All right. And for your sake and mine, I will go ahead and go silent for this one. And so enjoy this one, and I will be right back.
The fans are ready to go at Bingata Bowl. The wait is over. It's baseball time. Now batting, the center fielder, number 35, Alexandra Grant. Now batting, the second baseman, number 70, Victor Schaffer. Now batting, the first baseman, number 58, Danita Lewis. Now back, the right fielder, number 9, Collins Everett. Now batting, center fielder, number 20, Kason Faulkner. Batting, the third baseman, number 13, Hank Hess.
baseman, number 3, Tyson Salmon. Now batting, the shortstop, number 66, Fowler Marsh. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 21, Josiah Levine. Now batting, the catcher, number 65, Menno Mastiff. Now batting, the shortstop, number 23, Rhett McClary. Now batting, the second baseman, number 33, Boston Dakota. The left fielder, number 88, Atlas Yes. Now batting, the left fielder, number 41, Corbin Guzman. Now batting, the center fielder, number 35, Alexandra Grant. Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Victor Schaffer. the first baseman, number 58, Danita Lewis. Now back, the right fielder, number 9, Collins Everett. Now batting, the third baseman, number 3, Tyson Salmon. Now batting, the shortstop, number 66, Fowler Marsh.
All right, everyone. I'm just standing here waiting for your money. Just
Now batting, the center fielder, number 20,
Payson Faulkner.
batting, the third baseman, number 13, Hank Hess. The designated hitter, number 4,
Madeline
Undermeyer. Now batting, the shortstop, number 23, Brett McClary. Batting, the second baseman, number 33, Boston Dakota.
now pitching, Kellen O'Connor. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 21, Josiah Levine. Now batting, the catcher, number 65, Mano Mastiff. Corbin Kuzma. Now batting, the center fielder, number 35, Alexandra Morans. Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Victor Schaffer. Now batting, the first baseman, number 58, Danita Lewis. Our left fielder, number 8, Atlas Yes. Now batting, the catcher, number 9, Parker Rivera. Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Elijah Peterson.
Onside.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 8, Drew Knockmore. Now batting, center fielder, number 20, Payson Faulkner.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9, Collins Everett. Now batting, the third baseman, number 3, Kyson Salmon. the shortstop, number 66, Fowler Marsh. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 21, Josiah Levine.
Now pitching, Priscilla McGregor.
Now batting, the catcher, number 65, Maddow Mastiff. Now batting, the left fielder, number 41, Corbin Guzman. Batting, the third baseman, number 13,
Hank Hess.
Good.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 4, Madeline Undermeyer.
Hula. Up.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 23, Rat McClary.
Good. Good side. Yeah.
Now batting, a second baseman, number 33, Boston Dakota.
Good. Good. Louis side.
Now back, the center fielder, number 35, Alexandra Brandt. Now batting, the second baseman, number 70, Victor Schaffer.
Ball.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 58, Danita Lewis.
Good.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 9, Collins Everett.
Good.
baseman, number 3, Tyson Salmon. Now base running, Caden McBride.
Batting, the left fielder, number 88, Atlas Ness.
Ball time. High.
Now batting, the catcher, number 9, Parker Rivera. Batting, the first baseman, number 25, Elijah Peterson.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 66, Fowler Marsh. Now batting, the designated hitter, number 21, Josiah Levine. Now batting, the catcher, number 65, Menno Mastiff.
Now pitching, Bruno Shepard.
If you see the team mascot around, give them a wedgie for a free slice of sushi poutine.
Batting, the right fielder, number 8, Drew Knockmore.
Now pitching, Fox Shelton.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 20,
Kason
Faulkner.
number 41, Corbin Guzman. Now batting, the center fielder, number 35, Alexandra Brandt. Now batting, the second baseman, number 17, Victor Schaffer. Scoop up a plate of maki at Ground Roll Sushi, located on level 2. Now batting, the second baseman, number 33, Boston Dakota. The left fielder, number 88, Atlas Jazz. Now batting, the catcher, number 9, Parker Lavera. Now batting, the first baseman, number 25, Elijah Peterson. Now batting, Gab Dapper.
Woo! Bombers win 4-2. A heck of a play there at first by Alexandra Brandt to end it. Another low-scoring game. This one had the most hits. 20 hits combined. Let's see here. Wow, Brandt going 2 for 5. Schaefer 2 for 5, both with home runs. Combined for 3 of the 4 RBIs. Everett 2 for 4. Salmon 2 for 4. Man, Marsh just isn't having a good time. 8 strikeouts. Levine going with 3 of them. Got the sombrero there. 9 hits for Astros. Hess 2 for 4 with a home run. Undermeyer 2 for 4. And Guevara 2 for 4. And let's see. Oh, wow. Barrett only went 3 2/3, 1 earned run. Then O'Connor actually getting the win, going 3 1/3, 3 hits, no earned, 3 strikeouts. Then the save goes to Shelton. Loss goes to Bradley, 4 earned through 5 2/3. Then the bullpen doing a really good job there. McGregor, Cherry, and Shepard combining for 3 1/3, 4 hits, no earned. And your MVPs are Alexandra Brandt, Hank Hess, and Victor Schaefer. If you want any evidence of the last patch actually doing something with contact, it's Alexandra Brandt. She's actually usable. Like, she was hitting like I think 091 before the patch. And since I think that was her first home run of the season, whenever that was. So like she's like that contact change is actually like it actually makes a difference. If you guys were curious. Okay. Monstars Quacks. Looks like we need a substitute for a Despot, so we suggest a lineup here. And I will just keep my eyes peeled on the Monstars team channel just in case. But we can hit play ball. We'll give it a minute here. Quacks. We do need a replacement for Keith, so we will suggest lineup. Gives us that. Let's see. Maniac. I really don't remember his Twitch name. But I don't see any typing going on in the Discord, so we will go ahead and play ball. It's a big one. Can the Monstars remain atop of the division, or will the 51s have the lead for what would be the first time since day 1, I think, or day 2? I think the 51s played on like the second day of the season. They beat the Bombers, and I think they started off with the lead, but I think beyond that point, the Monstars have had it for a fairly long stretch of the season. All right, so here we go. Winston Drapes on the mound here for the Quacks. Whoa! That one gets spiked in the ground and launched into center field, and that's a base hit.
Number 47, Gordon Newman.
I have no idea what that was. Pretty sure whatever it was defies actual physics. Grounder short. Shepard with the diving stop. Only plays to second and can't record an out.
Number 38.
So first 2 runners have reached here for the Monstars. And Winston Drapes immediately goes to tense. That one is high and deep into right center field. That one is gone. And before an out is recorded, the Monstars jump on top 3-0. The third home run for Schaefer, his 9th RBI, and an immediate lead for the Monstars, 3-0.
Alexander.
Did not see that coming at all. There's out number 1. It's a strikeout.
Designated hit number 3, Felipe Smash.
That one will be foul. Full count here for Felipe Smacks. And that one's lined to Shepard. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 11.
And special marks. And that one's into the gap and over the head of the left fielder. Bounces off the wall. That will be a double for Marks.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 30, Dewey Beltran.
That one gets away from the catcher, and the runner will move 90 feet to third. High fly ball into left field, flirting with the pole. It's off the pole, and it's 5-0 Monstars. Monstars have outdone every single team's offensive output in the first inning alone here today.
Cantrell.
Uno.
5-0 here in the first inning. That catch will be out number 3, but the Monstars get it done in the top of the first. And a work ahead for the Quacks.
17. Yeah, Ortiz.
And 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder, number 2, Gavin Larson.
Round is short. Newman in time for out number 2.
Batting, the left fielder, number 49, Doyle Connor.
Hopped up and caught an easy 1-2-3 inning. Top of the second we go. 9-1-2.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Chess Gibbs.
Chess Gibbs, the backup catcher, deep into center field. Doesn't have enough. The deepest part of the park at the wall. It's caught by Larson.
The first base
Just a couple of feet short, and it's an out. Round is short. Easy play there. 2 away.
now batting,
And Gordon Newman will come up.
7, Gordon Newman.
And a 1-2-3 inning here for the Quacks. Bottom of the second, just 6 pitches used by Burke in that first inning.
Number 37, Catherine Castro.
Castro gets one down into left field.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 18, Amira Shepard.
That's going to be another base hit. So 2 on here, nobody out in the bottom of the second here for the Quacks.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 30, Dipper Muscles.
Oaken bat behind home plate, caught by Gibbs. That's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 19, Phoebe Maestro.
Down the third baseline, just foul. Up the middle, diving stop by Newman. Newman to first gets out number 2, but 2 in scoring position now for Cullen Heaps.
99, Colin Heaps.
That's up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. That will score 1. Runner rounding third, headed for home. That will score 2. And it's 5-2. Quacks on the board here in the bottom of the second.
Number 21, Burton Getrecht.
And that will retire the side. Top of the third we go.
The second baseman, number 38, Boston Schaefer.
Here is Schaefer, one of the 2 home run hitters at the top of the first. Down the first base side, Ortiz scoops it and touches first. That's 1 away.
Number 26, Zayden Alexander.
Another weird hop, and oh, Drapes just barely covers in time for out number 2. And Felipe smacks. Grounded to short, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the third, excuse me. That's the top of the order here for the Quacks. Ooh, that's a high and deep fly ball into center field. That's going to be off the top of the wall. That's going to be a leadoff double for Ortiz. Chopper there to Nichols. Will take it herself to first for out number 1. But Ortiz will advance 90 feet to third. That one, a diving stop by Newman, but that won't stop the run from coming in. It's now 5-3. So the run scores off the fielder's choice. That will be an RBI, and it's a 2-run ball game now. This one popped up into right center. Caught by Alexander, 2 down. Mira Shepard will come to the plate. And that's out number 3, top of the 4th we go. Already 8 runs scored in this game to compare to the, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 runs we had in the first 3 games today. Drapes has cooled off a bit since that terrible first inning. And gets the strikeout there to start off the top of the 4th.
The third baseman, number 30, Dewey Beltran.
Up the middle. Oh, Drapes sucks it up. Gets to Ortiz in time. That's out number 2. And Rupert Cantrell. And that one's into right. Another 1-2-3 inning. And we'll head to the bottom of the 4th now. And that's going to be a leadoff base knock here for the Quacks in the bottom of the 4th. Grounded to second. This could be 2. Schaefer Newman not in time. It's just the lead out there. Too fast down the line. But this one will be 2. It's a 6-4-3 Dragon special. And we're to the top of the 5th. 9-1-2 due up for the Monstars. And Marge, I believe you're right. They have not had a hit since the first because they were... I remember they were perfectly efficient. 5 hits, 5 runs. So I don't think they've had a base runner since that first inning. And a strikeout. Drapes at the top of the zone.
The first baseman, number 71, Lunder Nichols.
Another full count. And another strikeout!
The shortstop, number 47, Gordon Newman.
Bottom of the zone, 1-2. Grounded to short, Shepard in time for out number 3. And that's now 4 straight 1-2-3 innings. We'll go bottom of the 5th. 9-1-2 due up for the Quacks here.
Number 21, Burton gets wrecked.
That's Chopper to second. Schaefer in time for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 17, Lydia Ortiz.
Schaefer in time for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 2, Devin Larson.
And caught by Nichols for out number 3. To the top of the 6th, the offense has suddenly gone quiet for all sides. Still a 5-3 ball game as we go top 6 here.
Boston Schaefer.
Schaefer, Larson tracks that down.
The center fielder, number 26, Zayden Alexander.
Right to Shepard, that's 2 away. And Felipe smacks.
Felipe Smack.
Deep into right, but at the warning track is Castro. And that's another quick 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the 6th we go. I think that was another, like, few pitch inning. Bomber special down to left, and that's a leadoff runner aboard here for the Quacks.
Number 37, Catherine Castro.
Hopped up, just behind the bag at second. Schaefer makes the catch, 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 18, Amira Shepard.
Runner to second and out. Man, what is with stealing today? Seems like the runners going from first to second are caught in quicksand. Up the middle, Newman deep in the hole. Spikes it, wasn't in time anyway. And the runner's aboard.
Designated hitter, number 30, Dipper Muscles.
Inside.
3-1. Runner going, full count now. And that's ball 4. Muscles will walk. It'll be 2 on, 2 out here for BB mic drop.
Number 19, BB Mike Drop.
Chopper to short, Newman in time at first, round number 3. Quacks leave a couple stranded. Top of the 7th we go, still 5-3 here. Mark Speltrin and Cantrell.
The right fielder, number 11, Special Arms.
Pretty sure that mic drop guy is like a bench guy that came in when I hit the suggested lineup for like maybe just a couple of subs they needed to make, but could be wrong.
How about the third baseman, number 30, Dewey Beltran.
Let's go.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 42, Rupert Cantrell.
And into right, caught by Castro. And man, if you take away the first inning, this Quacks pitcher has thrown a perfect game.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 99, Colin Heaps. Now batting, the catcher, number 21, Burton Attract.
That one's caught by Schaefer.
Now batting, the first
And as flowing as the offense was early in this game, oh, that one is deep into left center. It's not a home run, it's just inside the line. And it's a 2-out double.
now batting, the center fielder,
Just to the part of the park where the
Larson.
bleachers cut into the wall and there's extra padding. Just falls under the yellow line, and it's not a home run. But there is a runner into scoring position now for Devin Larson. Schaefer gobbles that up to Nichols in time for out number 3, and we go to the top of the 8th, 9-1-2.
Now back, catcher number 28, Chas Gibbs.
Man, how many pitches did he throw the first inning? And he's only just now at 80. This is quite remarkable.
Now pitching,
Oh, there goes Drapes.
Pearson.
Oh. Wow.
Now back, this shortstop, number 47, Gordon Newman.
Bottom of the 8th, 3, 4, and 5. Good part of the order here for the Quacks. Combined 5 for 9 here tonight.
Robbins.
Defensive substitution here for the Monstars. Robbins at first. Once fouled back, it's a 1-2 count here for Doyle Connor. That one's hit well, and that's down in front of Alexander for a base hit. Quacks have had leadoff runners aboard in the last few innings. Just haven't been able to convert. Here is Castro.
Castro.
Runner's going, and this runner is actually safe. Just under the tag. Still didn't look all that fast. But into scoring position now. Swing and a miss. Big strikeout there. Big bat of Castro to get by. Here is Amira Shepard, 2 for 3 tonight. 282 on the season. That's up the middle, off the glove. That should score a run as it trickles into center field. It's 5-4. Almost made the play, but just out of the reach, and it turns into a run.
Now pitching,
And that will do it for Botch Burke. In comes Edward Dunlap. Runner's going. It was a pitch out, and once again, the quicksand eats up the runner. So base is empty. 2 down now for Dipper Muscles. Fouls it back. 2-2. Dipper Muscles into right center. Doesn't have enough. It's off the top of the wall. That close to tying the game up. The failed caught stealing. Looming large now for the Quacks. And here is mic drop. 0 for 3 tonight. 0-74 on the season. Be a crucial time for his first RBI of the year. He pops it up. That's not getting out of play. It's caught by Robbins for out number 3. And we go to the top of the 9th, 5-4.
Reggie for a free slice. Batting,
It's 3, 4, 5 due up for the Monstars.
Schaefer.
That one, a line shot into center field. The first hit since the first inning is a home run. His second of the night puts the Monstars back on top by 2. 444 to center field. Schaefer, fourth home run, 444.
Center fielder, number 26, Zayden Alexander.
Oh, and they go back to back. .450 feet for Alexander.
Designated hitter, number 3, Felipe. Now pitching, Ryland Contreras.
My, how the tables can turn here in an instant in the SSBL.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 11, Special Mark.
Now back to a 3-run lead. All of the Monstars runs here tonight have been via the home run. A 3-run shot, a 2-run shot, and then 2 solo blasts. That one's grounded to Heaves in time to Ortiz. That's out number 2. And Dewey Beltran.
Dewey Beltran.
Yeah, I get what you're talking about, Marge. Dewey Beltran here. I don't know his actual stats, but 70 power maybe, and contact that's like 30, 40, and he's got 8 home runs. All right, last chance here for the Quacks. Bottom of the 9th, need 3 here. 8-9-1.
Second baseman, number 99, Colin Heath.
Inside.
One stays foul. It's a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That's out number 1.
A catcher, number 21, Burton.
That's again off the glove of the shortstop. Newman's had a couple of good plays, but a couple roll off the heel of his glove. And so there's a runner on. Liddy Ortiz to the plate. She's locked in. Oh, but this is a grounder right to Newman. 6, 4, 3. Dragons special, and the Monstars win. 7-4 in one of the weirder games we have seen this year. 4 home runs for the Monstars. 7 hits. Schaefer with 2 home runs. Alexander with a home run. Beltran with a home run. And 13 hits for the Quacks. Connor goes 3 for 4. Shepard goes 3 for 4. Win goes to Burke. He was pretty good. 11 hits through 7 1/3, 4 earned runs, a walk, and a strikeout. Save goes to Dunlap, his 5th on the season. Burke moves to 4-0 on the year. That's pretty impressive. 1 2/3 for Dunlap, 2 hits and a strikeout. Loss goes to Drapes, 5 earned through 7 1/3. McPherson gives up 2 through 2/3, and Contreras a perfect inning of relief. And the MVP board is Schaefer, Dewey Beltran, and Doyle Connor. And that will do it for tonight. I am just morbidly curious about Dewey Beltran, though. JK. So, where is he? 68-35. He is a lefty, so he gets that. But hitting .312 with 8 home runs. He does have 27 strikeouts, I guess, but makes it count. Man, that's a very big game to start off tomorrow. Knights High Rollers. That's a fun one. Let's just take a cheeky peek at what tomorrow has. Show all. So we got, let's see, High Rollers Knights, Stingers Unicorns, Walkers Retrievers, big one there, and Serpents Wrongfielders. All right. So that will do it for tonight. Season standing. So now there are no teams above 500 in the Phenoms division. And that's the only division that can say that. That is wild. I definitely would have never have thought that. Quacks can't move any closer to playoff contention. And the Sonics tie things up, a 3-way tie here again in the Icons. Monstars move a half game back up over Area 51. And that's about it. So thank you all for tuning in. Same time, same place tomorrow night. Until then, everyone, have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye.